Okay, now we're good.
Oh.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
So annoying. Anyway, hey, what's up?
Hi.
We have sound now,
Yeah.
which is good. I enjoy to have sound. Hey, everybody. Oh, I can't read that color at all. Hold on a sec.
No.
Let's see. Nice new haircuts? Audrey doesn't have a haircut. Her hair's just looking good today.
No, I'm not getting my haircut. I'm not going anywhere.
Nope. I didn't go anywhere either, but I did get a haircut.
Who cut your hair?
I don't know. They did a pretty good job, though. Audrey cut my hair. She did it. It was her. I tried.
He was paid off. It was real. It knew
right.
that was gonna do well.
That's right. She's like, I can do this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, worst case scenario, I've been trying to get her to shave my head for like 2 months. So it actually went fine. We tried to videotape it, but for some reason, and I don't have any idea why, it stopped recording after like 3 minutes. So there's like nothing.
It took longer than 3 minutes. It takes a long time.
It was a solid hour.
So Mike was making fun of me. He's like, why are you just going so slow? Isn't that a positive thing? The fact that I'm not just hacking at it? But no.
I was trying to get her to just go. We got these clippers, and they're like beard trimmers, so the battery's not super good. And so I'm like, you need to really start getting in there. And she's like kind of doing a little bit here and like clipping a little bit with the scissors. And I'm like, just get in there, man. The battery's going to die. And the battery did die. So I was right. And wasn't it fun when you got to go in there and just go, Rrr.
No.
No?
No, actually. It's just one of those things that it's nerve-wracking because I've never done it. Yeah, if she can shave nibs, she can shave heads. See, that's the thing. A nib, we have lots of those. And I work for a company where I'm like, oh, if I mess one up, there's another one.
Yeah.
That's his head and his hair. And,
I mean, what little there is left of it. Beth says your top is so cute.
Oh, thanks.
I think it's a cute top, too.
I got it on sale at Anthropology.
Oh, it is a fancy top.
Oh no, it's on sale, remember?
Let's see. Hey, Chris. Well, there's a whole bunch of people that have checked in.
We missed a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what we get for chatting. But hey, everybody who is here. Carol says...
Yeah, she has a nice thing to say. Thank you.
Hi, Audrey. Hi, Mike. Happy Friday. Lovely to see you both. Giving you a big smile and gratitude for all you do. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Worst case scenario, it'll grow back. Yeah, I know, right? And
but it takes a while.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I am.
Yeah. So weird to watch this from work on your computer and audio on your phone. Oh, chat on your computer and audio on your phone. Yeah, I get it. Sale is the only way to go with Anthropology.
It is true. They have cute stuff, but man.
It's cute, but they are very proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good sale day, actually. We got that. And I got like a weird coffee mug thing.
Yeah. And
we got like some Christmas stuff for my
presents.
sister and maybe somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. So hey everybody, it's Sandra. What's up? Yeah, I don't know. You got any pen news for this week?
Nope, just the one thing you were going to talk about.
Yeah, I got a pen.
I didn't buy anything again.
Yeah. Well, did I? No, just that one pen. Yeah.
You mean I did?
Well, you bought it. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. No, that's the only thing we've gotten. So that's good. We've been, the rain needs to stop.
Ugh. It's been raining so much lately.
I'm not going to be able to mow the lawn next time it's dry. It's going to be too tall. It's going to be a mess, but that's the way it goes. So last Friday, of course, we were here. Last Saturday, we did, Sunday?
When did we?
Yeah, we last week.
It was Monday. We did it on Memorial Day.
I did that too. Monday we did our treat box.
Right here.
We still have some treats left.
I had a few of these egg bites, despite the weird branding. They're like little Nilla wafers.
Yeah, kind of.
But sort of different flavor. I can't remember what this tasted like. Or in terms of, it wasn't Nilla wafers.
Yeah, it was more vanilla-y, I think. Yeah. But so we did that. So you can catch that video. It is fun.
For the Philippines, yeah.
Yeah, Philippines. It was good times. And we'll have one of those again soon. Mm-hmm. Well, next month maybe.
Thank you.
Drained 6 gallons of water from your raised planter bed yesterday? Wow. I mean, I'm glad you can drain your raised planter. That's good. It's a lot of rain we've been getting. I mean, not a huge amount. Like, my mom lives in the Houston area, and she said, "Oh, it looks like you've been getting a lot of rain." I'm like, "Well, in Gulf Coast terms, this would be like a steady sprinkle, but I mean, it has been going for like a week, so certainly have some." Beware the sweet potato snacks; they drive the dog crazy.
I know. It's why she's been so crazy over here. We still have it.
Oh, are there still some left? No. Yeah, we didn't give it to her because it's got this
sorbitol.
Yeah, sorbitol stuff. We're kind of like about giving that to dogs. So poor dog, and we haven't gone anywhere to get her sweet potato treats. Look at her little face.
Well, I was gonna order from Chewy, and then you were like, "Oh, we can hold off." So I had some treats in the. I have some in the cart ready for her.
Oh, good. Well, we should order those. You can totally do it. What'd you miss? Not much.
No.
Got a tropical storm for a minute? Yeah, you did. Tropical storm Bertha. That's what we've been getting.
Was it Bertha?
Bertha.
Oof.
Yeah. So we've been getting that too. Like we got the fringes of that basically. So, yeah, not much. Yeah, woo Houston. I mean, y'all got rain down there like we don't get here. So it's a different thing.
Yep.
But she's been getting better about it. Used to be she thought we were constantly getting hurricanes and stuff, and I'm like, and, it says it's raining. I'm like, it's not raining that hard. It's not a big deal. It's fine. And we're nowhere near anything that'll flood. So, I mean, it would have to be.
It would have to be serious.
I don't even know. I don't even know what it would take to flood us. So, we're pretty good.
Cat cam.
Yeah, gotta have the cat cam.
We know why people are here.
Cat and water bottle cam.
Animals.
Here, let me give a little light on the cat cam. There we go. Sorry, I was a few minutes late getting this started. They OBS updated things. My webcam just didn't work anymore. It wrecked all my resolutions and everything. It's a whole thing. It was a whole thing, Scraggles. I know.
Oh, Jacob said he got his pen rest today, and they're awesome.
Oh, yeah, good.
And I think
Awesome.
his were pure mystery ones. They had no recommendations, so I don't remember exactly which ones we picked, but we went through and decided together ones that we thought that people would like. So
I feel like we should start taking pictures of the random assortments we give people.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's no mystery then.
Well, I mean, not send them to them, just so we know.
Oh.
Just for funsies.
I see. I thought you were saying to send them hey, do you want the,
No. That's I'm not gonna do that. But I think it'd be fun if we could have a little record of what we give people. Because a lot of we don't give you the junk ones. This isn't the mystery duos is not to get rid of the junk.
The ones up here, Mike, we keep on Mike's desk. Most of his pens have ones that have little imperfections in them.
Yeah, so this one right here has a big dent in it. I think it's a super cool looking pen rest, but then it's got
something hit it, I guess, after the fact, right before.
Must have been right before we put it in the oven, or I don't know, or it might have actually been an air bubble that collapsed. That could be true too.
That's possible, I guess.
But that kind of thing. We're not giving out. We're not giving out.
They're not.
They're mystery. They're not junk. Yeah.
And thanks for all the orders. We got lots of orders last week. So
yeah, Christine says.
Awesome.
Christine says she got her pen rests and pin today and loves them.
That's great.
Speaking of Animal Cam, have you seen Squirrel Ninja Warrior? No. But...
I heard. I didn't see it though.
Oh yeah.
Heard of it, yeah.
Oh. Is it actual Ninja Warrior courses for squirrels? Is that
or just a random video of a squirrel doing things that would look like things that would be for it?
Yeah.
Or does somebody make a little obstacle course for? I don't know.
It would have to be really, really impressive for a squirrel to not do it because they are very. Very
agile.
That's the word.
Yes.
I kept thinking of dexterous, and I'm that's not the right word. We need another word.
Yep. Agility training.
Hey Susan, what up? Getting a link? Oh, to the squirrel thing? Yeah, get that link. Yes.
You know what we didn't watch last? Well, I wasn't here last week, but we didn't watch.
Oh, Gangnam Style? Yeah, a friend of mine. A friend of mine on Facebook said, "Hey, it's been 10 years or whatever. Everybody remember Gangnam Style?" And I was like, "Yeah, I forgot about that video."
Look, that video is still funny. I urge you to go and try and tell me that you're going to watch that video and not laugh. Yeah. I don't think that you can.
Yeah, it made me happy.
Oops.
No, that link didn't work for some reason.
See, it's still baller. I mean, yeah, it's still a good song. Oh, yeah. It does seem like it was just yesterday, but it's been a long time. Yeah,
no, I can't make that link work, Claire.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gangnam Style did not happen just yesterday. It was so long ago.
And it's the thing is, I have favorite parts of the video.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so good. There are parts that I like more than others.
Well, I mean, we watched it several times in a row. I can't play it now because I think I'll get a copyright strike.
Oh
but
no! Really?
there's no way we can play it now.
That's too bad.
But it has it has 3.6 billion views with a B.
Came out in 2012.
Yeah.
That's not 10
so only
years,
only
but
8 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, with a B, it's nuts.
Yeah, you should stop that. I don't like seeing myself talk.
Oh yeah. But yeah, go check out Gangnam
Sorry,
Style.
guys. I wish we could watch
no,
that
we
together
can't.
and
We definitely
enjoy.
can't do that now. No, definitely not.
So, spoilers. My favorite part is when the girl is like bending over and to her butt he goes like that. And the second favorite part is the guy who's apparently a Korean comedian, but in the yellow suit that does like the dance off.
Oh, the car dance off? Yeah, it was good.
Those are my favorite parts.
Also, the guy in the elevator with the cowboy hat and the hot pants.
That's another one. Yep.
All the trash that's blowing at him.
Yep.
There's so much good stuff.
There's so much.
It's got one more view. Good. Everybody take like 2 or 3 minutes. Stop watching us. Go watch Gangnam Style. It's absurd and awesome. So, hello. Ordered 2 of the Inkvent colors, Winter Solstice and Holly. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you have to get some of the ones that are your favorite because you have a couple that you really liked and said you wish you had a full bottle of.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, I think some of the ones that I really liked were actually in the Dromgool's email the other day.
Oh, really?
I'm opening it up right now because I remember looking at that and be like, they picked out all the ones that I like the most as ones to highlight. It's like they knew. I gotta find it. Say something interesting.
Something interesting.
Oh, good.
Apparently, one of the girls was a major K-pop star. I'm sure. I mean, that wasn't his only popular song.
The girl in the subway car.
Oh,
is a
yeah,
K-pop star.
it is. Yeah, that's right. Hi,
yeah.
Katie.
So
hello.
I don't know if I can blow this up. Clicked a button.
Did you like that?
I did. That was pretty good. Oh! God! Katie!
That's going to be a gif.
Oh! That was this cat putting all of her claws all the way around my leg. All the way around my leg. Oh! I'm fine. Oh! Woo! Whew. Okay.
How big is it? 50 move on? Okay.
Good times. Yeah, we popped the Firefox here. There we go. Yeah, no, it hurt a lot. It was so many claws. And totally unnecessary. You didn't need to do that at all.
No.
So this is Diamond Winter Solstice. And yeah, they're $20, which is a little higher than I would prefer, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool bottle.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a full-size bottle, 50 mils. It's not a small one. But, yeah, it seems a little higher than what we're used to. I mean, the thing is, you can order from Colt Pens. And how much are they on Colt Pens? I'm sure a lot cheaper.
Oh, you think?
Probably.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm sure somebody out there knows.
So yeah, this is Gold Star, which is actually a really good shimmer. It looked really cool. And then Blue Peppermint, which I think is also very good.
That was day one, I think.
That could be right. Happy Holidays is probably the best
somewhere
one.
16, okay. It just depends on if it's shimmering, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, all the ones you've shown are shimmering.
Yeah, it's true. There we go. Blue edition is what they're calling them. They don't have a picture of the bottle.
Oh, there was on one of them that you clicked through. See those?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the bottle. Good. Yeah, the bottle is very cool looking. It's got the little feets, which I think is fun. It's an ink vent. Trying to, well, I can't find the whole collection, but yeah, there's some pretty good ones. You missed the attack? Oh man, I wish I had missed the attack. It sucked. Still love you, Katie, but whew.
Just slightly less.
Surprise, right? There's 16 of them. Oh, some of them are 16. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I can't find the.
You can search by Blue Collection or whatever.
I didn't go to that. I don't know why.
No, if you go to the search bar and search for.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, here we go. Yep.
Yeah, that Polar Glow is 16. Midnight Hour.
Oh, it looks like the shimmers. Yeah, the shimmers ones.
Molly. Yeah, the sheening ones are.
Yeah.
It's just the shimmering. Yeah.
Hey, get your head off my keyboard, you weirdo. She is being a pest, I tell you what.
She has been. She's full of pee and vinegar.
That's right. There's a green one that I thought was really good too. Maybe it was mistletoe, I think. It was very nice. Fire embers is real cool. And some of these are 15 even.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Interesting. I wonder how they decide what they're going to cost. But anyway, yeah, definitely check those out because those are really good. If you want to know what any of them look like in particular.
£6 at Colpin.
So it's like what, $12? Something like that? It's not too bad. It's a little bit less. And shipping's not bad from there either, really. So
no. I mean, you can't get that many of them. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's true. Those diamond inks are £7.97, including the 20% tax. So it's got to be 6.6 at the non-VAT.
Yeah.
Playing with ink and forgot the live feed. Fair enough.
Yeah. And sometimes they don't let you know.
Oh, it's Jonathan Brooks. What's up, Jonathan? Hope you're well today. Yeah. Nice recovery. Thanks. I try not. That's cat butt cam right now.
Oh, yay.
There we go.
There we
go.
8 and 9 USD.
We don't need to show everybody this. We can keep our tail down, huh? Good. $8 or $9?
Quite a bit cheaper. If you just want a couple of them,
might go to Colpin's.
Might be worth it. But if you like a lot of them, then yeah, you can't really do that.
Are they shipping a lot of stuff from UK right now?
I don't think the UK is a bit. I mean, I don't know. It will take longer, so it depends on how bad you want it.
We got this pen that I'm going to show today shipped from Japan, and it was quick shipping, but it was
3
not.
days.
It was not cheap shipping.
No.
For sure. So that's the way to go.
I know it definitely should not have cost that much.
Yeah. Well.
Look at everyone giving Jonathan some love.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good
glad
to see him around.
Yep, it's good to see Jonathan around. All right. I don't know. Y'all want to see a pen? I guess we could show that.
I mean, it is a cool pen.
It is a cool pen. Move this out of the way.
Are you going to show your nails? People are probably going to be like, what the heck?
What's up with his nails? So Audrey got a bunch of nail polish today in the mail. And this is from the Supernatural collection from...
Nailed it.
Yep. In Hawaii. So she was like, I want to see what these are like.
Well, the thing is, I have a bunch of nail polishes I have to review. Like, 40 products I've sent that are due in a few days, basically.
Yeah.
So I've just been swatching like a crazy person. I just don't have hands. I don't have time. So I'm like, I want to see what these look like in a nail. Mike, come on, give me your hands.
Yeah, so they look like this.
Yep.
I particularly like these two and these two. Yeah, looks pretty dope. Anyway, so this is the pen.
The pen.
Yep. It is a PG-12. I don't know if I've ever seen that on a Sailor box before. I haven't really paid attention. It's got a B in it. There's a B.
Yep.
And then...
It has not been inked up yet.
It hasn't. I was going to, and I got distracted by school stuff.
Yep.
There's the box. I want to find my other light. We need more. More light.
Moss light.
Aziz, light. Back from watching Gangnam Style? Good.
There you go.
I'm glad you did your homework.
Tony, was it good? Was it funny? Did you laugh at least 3 times?
Oh, 3 times. All right, there we go. I had to write down what the pen was called.
That's not... Yeah, I get it.
Because I could not remember. All right, so PG-13 pen? No, PG-12. Yeah. Slightly different.
Yeah.
So this is the Gunkojima Heritage Sunset from Ishimaru.
Ishimaru, yeah.
Gunkojima Heritage Sunset.
Which is a stationery store.
Ishimaru is, yeah. Gunkojima is an island that's like got a big seawall around it, and it was an underwater coal mining island or some weird thing. Huh. Yeah, and it looks like the nib looks. Like the nib.
Claire, you need to go watch Gangnam Style. Are you serious? You really need to.
Claire,
it is hilarious.
Well, she doesn't like music or movies, so.
Well.
So this is the. Hi, Katie. What do you think about this pen? Do you like it?
Oh, I think that's to mean she likes it. She approves.
I'm going to put my finger in your ear? Is that what's up? You got a vanishing point coming in from Ishimaru? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We told you about the site last week, and you started shopping for it, huh?
Oh.
Katie.
Katie, come on now.
So it looks like this. That has become the cat butt cam now. Come on.
Come on now.
Move it. So, this is the pen. It is a hot pen. I totally agree. It's like a smoke gray translucent barrel with bright orange. Well, bright? I don't know. Anyway, orange finials and section.
It's not like UT orange or anything like that.
Right.
So it's not like that cloying, something that's a little too yellow. This is definitely orange, a redder toned orange.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So there it is on this camera.
Oh, that shows it pretty nice.
I think it actually looks pretty good here, yeah. And the cat's not getting all in the business either, so. So yeah, it is neato. It is kind of burnt orange. It's like a very mildly burnt orange.
Yeah, it's a little lighter, yeah. But you show the nib, the most exciting part.
Oh, yeah.
It's ruthenium hardware, and it all matches, is the other thing.
If I can get it to focus on the nib.
Or the lighting, yeah. You should show your picture, maybe that'd be better.
That's really annoying. All right, Kat, I love you, but you gotta go over here. Got to. Let's see if I can. I don't know why it won't focus here. Here, focus on my hand, you silly thing. Okay, that's good. I'll show the nib. It's like I will focus on your hand a little bit, but I will not show that nib.
No.
So irritating. I think this camera must just be crappy. I don't know. Let's see if this one will do it. Get faces out of there. One of these days I'll get a camera that I can just hook up to this thing and I can control the focus. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you should show a picture. Yeah, Tina, it's been a trial. I don't know how many I'm getting yet. I don't know.
About what? Oh, the pens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last I heard from the store, I was chatting them with on Instagram, they still had all of the, there.
Yeah, it looks like that. So it's got, there we go, if I tilt it this way. It's got the outline of the island, it's got a sunset, you got some water there, got some birds in the sky.
Yeah.
And it's all in shiny ruthenium.
I have the Star Ruby as well. I really like that pen as well, so I hope you enjoy it, Nancy.
Oh, Star Ruby, eh?
Yep. Scrapple's just a kid out there to bark at. You need a bark.
Oh, it's this one, isn't it?
Yep.
That's the Star Ruby.
That's where it is.
Yeah, you gave me all of these. You're like, here, dude, keep these pens over here. And so I kind of did.
I thought you were going to do a review on the 205 or the 200 series.
Who's had the time?
Well.
If it were a 1911 large, you'd be very, very tempted. I would love it in a 1911 large too, but that would cost like another $100 or something. So, laser etched? I don't know if I could tell you. Probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm guessing it probably is. Probably is. Sounds like they're working on swapping your MF for an EF, says Tina. Oh, I see. I know Tina. She's still waiting for hers. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like a frowny face and blurry vision. It's not. Let's see.
There's only one place to get the pen, and they do a shipping forwarding service called World Shipping. So you're gonna have to pay the pen price and then any extra for the forwarding service, etc. So, I don't have the link.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
It's all in Japanese, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I put it in Chrome, and I could actually figure out what was going on. Let's see here it is. Oh, you love your 200, huh? Nice. Have you kept up with Swatch a Day in May? I have. Last night was slightly after midnight, but I was still up, so I still counted as the same day.
Yeah.
So there's that. Was I unboxing something? I did. I unboxed a thing. It was this thing. Also, I'll have a video that I'll post right after we quit today. That's just an unboxing of this pen.
Yeah.
But yeah, Google Chrome does the translation and does it pretty well. So that's where you find it. And it seems like it's doing okay. As far as like you can still get it, is what I mean. Let me see. Pull up the site. I don't have Chrome right here, so this is the yeah. Yeah, it used used slave labor in submarines. That seems weird, but yeah, I don't really know anything about that island situation, but there it is. That's the island back here.
Yeah.
It was decommissioned in the 50s or something like that. And it's just kind of hanging out there. So.
And it came with a converter.
Yeah, they actually show the converter on here.
Yeah.
I'd totally forgotten about that.
Yeah, me too.
I was surprised that there would be a converter, but got here just in time. New pen. Yeah, that's what it was. Saw a doggy, clicked, and figured you'd listen for a bit. Oh. Right on. Right on. That is fair. We do have a dog here.
Yep.
It's this one.
This is Scraggles.
Yep, Scraggles the dog. Katy Perry the cat has been in here a whole bunch. I don't know why Mr. Nose hasn't been coming in here during the live stream.
Sleeping, yeah.
You two are fun too. I mean, we're okay.
Yeah, I mean, animals more fun.
Yeah,
sure.
I get it. You love unboxings and hauls. So, funny thing about that is, like, apparently everybody does.
Yeah.
I was looking at my stats for my for my recent videos. Do I still have it here? Not really. And all the top videos are all unboxings. So, what nail polishes? Oh, yeah, I do have nail polish swatches on my nails. That's essentially what happened.
Yeah.
Audrey needed extra nails.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, they look pretty cool. So, I kind of
super cool.
I dig it. But yeah, Audrey needed extra nails. She was running out.
Yeah.
So
10 is just not enough.
A few videos on YouTube of explorers wandering around and it's still accessible. Yeah, I don't think anybody nobody lives there or anything, right? It's kind of an empty island right now. Is what I hear, but
did it come with cartridges?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah, it came with cartridges.
I actually like the cartridges because again, often pens don't come with Sailor don't come with a converter. And so I refill, the ones. Where did you see the picture of the little brass pieces that plugged cartridges? I want some of those.
So that's a dude in Italy who is making those, and he sent me an email and said, "Hey, you want to check these out?" And I think he's going to send me some.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, it wasn't entirely clear if he's going to send me some or if he just really wanted me to talk about it and like give people
I'm talking about it, and that's super cool because there are certain pens that take cartridges only, and you don't want to have to keep buying cartridges, and you want to fill them with other inks, and to carry those around. And they're already open.
Yeah, those are the ones he makes now are apparently sized for Standard International, but I guess he's going to do other
proprietary ones
stuff later. Yeah. So I don't really know, but we'll see if we get those or not. I don't know. Not really sure what the status is. I think Figboot also was talking to that guy. So somebody will get some, but you can't buy them. There's not really a website for them yet. It's a very I can't
just
really
one person making it, trying to
just one guy trying to do a thing. Yeah, which I think is pretty cool. And if they're cheap enough, it'll be great. But
and it's a thing that is not around. That is a problem. That I would like to have. If it's cheap enough, I'll just have a few on hand just to carry around some different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wonder how secure it would be, but I mean that's the thing we won't know until we get one.
In a little thing, in a little case or whatever, it'll be fine.
It's a tourist site for the ruins, says John. Part of Japan's modernization in the Meiji Revolution. Controversies about the extent to which Japan deals honestly with its use of forced labor there during. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Yeah. But I mean, it's a cool looking pen anyway.
I mean,
I think he's selling those plugs on Etsy, huh?
Oh, really?
Let me see if I can find it in my inbox here. Yeah. I don't know. I won't be able to find it.
We are not near Asheville. We're a few hours from Asheville.
Oh yeah, we're probably
in the middle of the state.
Yeah, we're right in the middle. We're probably, what, 2 hours-ish from Asheville?
Yeah.
About?
We're near
2.5?
Near Greensboro.
Yeah, 2.5 hours from Asheville, I think.
Yeah.
But Asheville's very nice.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
it there a lot. Yeah. It's like Planet of the Apes without... Oh, yeah, I bet.
You leaving me? No?
How's the weather here? I mean, dreary,
yeah.
but...
80s.
Dreary and about 80, so, yeah, it's fine. It's a nice day to be inside.
Yeah.
With air conditioning.
Yeah, and please stay inside. We have again another day of over 1,000 new cases of COVID in the state of North Carolina. So
Burlington, the city that's about a mile that way from us, is like the #1 growth rate in deaths or something in the nation, which is awesome. Have you been to Sierra Nevada Brewery in Asheville? I have not.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird.
I thought they said they had been. Okay.
Oh yeah, they did. They went there last summer and had a wonderful time.
Oh, good.
I believe it. Sierra Nevada makes some nice beers. But no, I haven't been there.
Man, Asheville has a lot of breweries, like good ones too.
Yeah, I forget what else they have, but there are several out there that are good. What was the other one I really like? Sweetwater? They're in Asheville, right?
I don't know that as much.
Florida's open back up. Oof, sounds like fun. The site itself is beautiful. Oh, for the Sierra Nevada. Oh, I bet it is. Oh, New Belgium. Yeah, that's cool.
What I thought. I thought it was like, is it Belgium or
New
Belgium Burial Beer, Asheville Brewing Company.
Asheville Brewing Company I know about.
Green Man Brewery.
Oh yeah, Green Man's really good. Yeah.
Bramari Brewing Company. Wedge Brewing Company. Wicked Weed Brewing Company. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Highwire Brewing.
Also Highlander says Sandra.
Highlander.
Yeah,
Catawba
Highlander's good.
Brewing Company. Eurisco Beer Company.
Oh, Beth says there's a distillery too called Highwire, so that's probably what that is. Probably a distillery. Yep.
Hillman Beer.
We haven't really spent much time in Asheville since it's been years since we really like hung out there. We went there for our anniversary, like the year after I moved out here, right? Like we met up there.
Yeah, our first anniversary. Yep.
Was that our first anniversary? Really?
We were away from each other the first year we were married, so that was our first. We celebrated our first anniversary.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. Although I have a couple of friends who were grad students at Chapel Hill, and one of them's going to be in Syracuse. Got a job tenure track at Syracuse.
That's nice.
And the other one got a tenure track job in Alabama, at I think at Bama.
Oh, at Bama.
So they were like gonna get married, and now they're splitting into different, and they can't really travel because of COVID. I'm like, it sucks, but you can do it, guys. So anyway, they're a nice couple. They have a beautiful dog, Frisbee, the giant fluffy white dog. That's them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Michael Jenks at Witherly Witherings has reviewed the ink cartridge stoppers. Sorry, it's really small. Whoops. Nope, that is not what I wanted. I want to copy it. I want to search for it. Writerly Witterings. That's fun. Let's see if I can see if he has them on his blog. Showing YouTube videos is hard. Nope.
Where's the pen? You missed it already.
Yeah, well, Unwan, you showed up late, man. Here it is. It is this one, which is a Sailor 1911, standard size, not the large or anything. Sort of a gray translucent barrel, orange accents, ruthenium trim. Dig it.
And Chile, they're also, here South America as a whole are also having a tough time, unfortunately. So,
I don't see it on here, but could be in. What are those things? It's probably in one of these videos, but I can't really tell which one it is. We'll get to it one of these days, but I will check out that channel.
Fig Boot has those stopper things too.
He has them? I didn't know he had them in hand. I haven't
the
been.
nib is ruthenium, and all the hardware is ruthenium as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it all matches. Thank goodness.
Yeah, if you scroll back up in the chat, there's a link to the site. Yep. Yeah, I saw Fig Boot posted like the pictures, but I think those are the same pictures that the Italian dude sent me, so I'm not sure if he has them or not. of course, I never see Fig Boot anymore because we don't have Pen Club.
Yeah.
So I haven't. Yeah, he posted a picture in Slack. Yeah, but I don't know if those were his pictures.
Yeah.
Could have been, but I think he posted those the same day I got the email. So I feel like maybe they were just those, but it's been a while.
Yep. In America, we are having big problems here.
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
So.
And it's good seeing you too. I was just joking about saying you're late.
Oh, yeah. No, it's nice. I'm glad you could show up. So now I have to figure out what to ink this pen with, and I'm really...
Yeah, recommendations for ones that he should ink it with. I mean, you could go with a gray.
I mean, part of it is that I really don't match my inks to my pen.
Okay.
So it's probably going to be a not gray or not orange. Unless I do one of the Cala inks, like some of those are like
sort of
gray
like
but has
that.
some like weird stuff going on, which I might be into.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm going to ink it with yet. I don't know why you got modded for that,
That's
Tony.
Weird.
Oh, that's awesome. Black, huh? Yeah, I don't know. That seems like kind of boring. Blue Lagoon Vapor. I've already done Blue Lagoon Vapor. I've got to... why are you turning the auto mod? Who knows? Let's see what I've got here. I can go for just a straight up purple. There's one here I wanted to try for sure. I could do something that's definitely going to be blue. It's going to look blackish, but... Obsidian.
Sandra got the Sailor Lighthouse.
Oh, you got your lighthouse today, huh?
Yep.
How do you like it?
Ray says Sailor Inks Riku Cha, which is one of your favorites.
I do love Ricky Cha. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of new bottles of Sailor ink a while ago, actually. I probably ought to do that. Yeah. Or put in... I've got a studio ink or two around here from Sailor that I haven't tried out yet.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that might be a thing. Might be a thing I do.
Smoky Quartz. Yeah, that's another good choice.
Solid choice.
Yeah.
Having was super pretty. So happy you finally bought it. Nice. Van Diemen Spotted Sun Orchid? That sounds impressive. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
I'm Googling.
Bay State Blue?
No. Hard pass. Interesting.
That is some label.
I don't know Scriptura Elegante. Oh, Netherlands. Look at that label, yo.
That is a label.
That's... I approve. That makes me kind of want to buy it.
Yeah.
Even though it is...
Yeah, I mean, I do want a discount.
Even though it is a purple, though.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, maybe they have other colors that are interesting.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't know that one.
With interesting
Seems
labels.
Cool. Just use Automoke. Fire Opal. It's a solid choice. In the unboxing notebook and Bung's video from... Oh, I see. Unboxing notebook. Whoa, hi. Oh, bungs. I mean, it is a bung, although that's not what anybody wants to call it. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, they are.
And they come in beautiful little bags, which I can't flaming well open today. That's gotcha. Right.
I mean, delightful accent. I'm going to go ahead and start out with saying that.
You know what?
Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, look at these little
Subscribe
guys.
for the accent, stay for the pen stuff.
That's right. That's
Here's
right.
one of them. I'm going to hold this up to the camera so that hopefully you can see
Yeah, that's cute.
more
And it's supposed to be
precisely
a
what
piece
it
of
looks like.
a kind of brass that doesn't react with
Oh, that's good.
liquids.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah.
They are
Yeah.
bottle stoppers for
Yes.
ink cartridges.
Cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat. Fire on Fire. Fire on Fire might be a little bit dry. We'll see how it goes. I keep trying to ink things up with like new inks because I have a lot of inks that I need to
review.
do reviews on. So let's see. He's a professional writer. Nice. The Sean Connery of pens.
See, that's the problem with me. I always have new things that I need to review for my nail polishes, so I don't get to do ones that I just want to that are around.
That's how I ended up with
Yep.
polishy nails. KWZ Grapefruit. I've got Grapefruit somewhere. That's a solid choice. Pin BBS 140. I don't think I have that one. I'll look it up though.
Yeah, I don't know which one. I mean, it's just a number.
Oh, I don't have that one. It's like that's a really interesting ink though.
And Pen BBS shimmers are some of our favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that one. I do have, what's this?
Yeah, that one might be.
I have 313. It's a
It's
pink, that one.
can-
Magenta.
Cranberry magenta one.
Yeah. Yep. That one needs to be done. Writes historical fiction. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Birmingham inks. I don't know what to do with Birmingham inks, honestly, because I really like a bunch of their inks, and I have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Because they were very easy to buy. Like, they weren't very expensive.
Yeah, and you can get the one out, like small bottles. They're cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, like little bottles like this. And it's like $6 or $8. Like, not bad at all. So I have a bunch of them. But they've also taken them all off of their website, and they're reformulating all of them.
And making them in-house, yeah.
Yeah, making them from in-house pigments and stuff. So, I don't know. I reached out to him to see if I could get them to give me the formulas, because apparently they were getting, like, buying ink in bulk and then, like, custom mixing them. Yeah. And he's like, they're from, and he told me countries they're from. And I said, oh, it sounds like this and this. And he told me they definitely weren't this one. And wait, which one did he say they definitely weren't? I forget. Anyway, wouldn't tell me the formulas. I was really hoping he'd give me a formula for some of the ones I like a lot. Yeah. I'm like, well, you're not going to use them anymore. You could tell me what they are. Maybe they're all diamine or something. I can just mix it up, but wouldn't tell me. Can you use an ink that smells bad, or is that a total loss?
Thank you.
It depends on how it smells. Oh, you mean like if you have a ink in a bottle that smells bad?
I mean, it depends on how it smells bad. If it's like KWZ honey and you just don't like the sweet smelling, that's fine. But if it smells like sulfur, no.
Yeah.
But
I'd say probably no.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of bad.
Yeah. So there's that.
Martin has things to say from the UK.
Oh, welcome from the UK again. Hey, Martin. I'm so boring with my ink. Sailors get Siboku and Kiwaguro. How boring is that? Should experiment more. Those are both good inks, and I like them a lot. I've almost always got Kiwaguro and stuff in something.
Is Seiboku the ones that I got the cartridges in recently?
Yes.
So I use those a lot too.
Or did you get Soboku? I don't remember. It's one of those Bokus.
I don't remember.
Let's see, Diamine and Diatramentus. So they used to rebottle Diamine inks, but I'm not sure if they...
That's what I heard. I mean, I have no idea.
Well, that was like 2 incarnations of Birmingham ago. Oh. So I don't know what they're doing. But now they're making them in-house, their own pigments and stuff. So they're working that out and trying to like rematch their colors. So hopefully they'll have those back done soon. They said they're like nailing it down. They'll have them available soon. So
they must be working with this for a long time, because that would be difficult to do, I would think.
Yeah, I think they have been.
To match and to try and have the same properties of the ink itself, of like feathering and formula, I guess, would be hard to backtrack.
Yeah, that was back when they were X pens. I really like X Fountain Pens. That was a good site. I'm fine with Birmingham. I think it's good. They don't have a whole lot of stuff on their site right now. They have some of their pens, their 6th Avenue pens. They've got, like, nibs and that sort of thing. So this is one of the 6th Avenue pens that I have. I haven't actually reviewed this yet. I probably ought to do that soon too. But it's kind of a beast. So next to the 1911 I just got, like it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Nicely made pen, though. I have no complaints about this pen, really. At least not so far. Just noticed my nail polish. Yeah, it's a little swatching action for Audrey.
Yeah.
So, yes, specifically for a private reserve ink that you got, it smells bad in the way of not a normal ink smells.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, if you got a refund, that's the way to do it.
Or, I mean, if you feel really bad about having an ink that may be bad, like you're not 100% sure is bad. I mean, if you have a preppy or something and you want to use it as having it as that, maybe. What do you think?
I don't know. I really haven't had many of my inks go bad. I think I've had one ink go bad, and it was a Schaefer. So
I remember that. Yeah.
In fact, do I still have it over here? I do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Katie, no.
Definitely, we're not doing that, Katie. Here, come here. Move your cat face over this way. She's about to do some very hazardous actions. All right, let's see if this. Let's see how this looks like.
Ooh. I mean, why do I say ooh? I love seeing things like this, or things that are in the fridge for way too many months that are in the back that you forget about. I love looking at that. Fungus is interesting. I don't care. I'll say it.
So we'll see what's in here. I haven't opened this in a long time. But this is Schaefer Blue Black. I bought this for like almost nothing from somebody who wasn't using it.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either.
It cleared itself. Now you can use it. Just
I'm gonna not, but yeah, real interesting. You see
it had visible stuff on the top.
Yeah, mold with X's and stuff.
Yep,
just to remind
good call.
myself, don't use it. Although I really love this bottle, so maybe one of these days I'll just wash it out. But yeah, maybe it got shaken while I was picking it up or something.
That could be.
But yeah, that's the only bottle I've actually had go bad on me, I think. So, second bad ink you've got. The first is a Pelican. I mean,
Interesting. See,
so people want to,
happens.
yeah, people get upset with brands when a bottle of ink has a mildew problem or a mold problem or whatever the heck it is. What do you think it is?
Mold.
Mold?
Yeah.
But like it can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anyone with a small, like a certain batch once in a while, and yeah, I mean, if it's a widespread problem, and they're not willing to do anything about it, then sure you can complain about that. But if it's a bottle that you get, is it an inconvenience to deal with and clean up? Sure, of course it is. But to like swear off one, yeah, it's not really. Yeah. I don't think it's worth that or anything.
Oh, I just had to throw away a 30 ml bottle of Monteverde's 2018 DC Super Show Blue. That's too bad. Smell made me gag. You know it was bad. If you contact them, they will hook you up. They will fix you up with that ink. Actually, now I'm sure I have one of those under here. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll smell mine. I would be very sad if mine was bad because
there you go.
I really like that color.
Yeah, it is a good color.
You got a good bald view up there.
Oh, we got a nice pun in here that you approve of.
I do approve of a pun. What is it?
It says, or use penicillin.
I like that. Maybe some penicillin to fix it. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Nurse Dave gave us that one.
Well.
And Bijou, I did give Mike a haircut. We talked about that early on, and it ended up okay. Surprisingly.
Yeah, totally fine. Nope, can't find it. All that digging did not find the ink I wanted.
Stick it in the microwave, nuke it.
Well, I mean, that might work.
No, you usually have to autoclave something to get the spores, because often fungus will have spores, which the spores are very resistant to lots of things. Or you have to microwave for a long time, which I wouldn't trust with ink.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to boil it or something with that. Probably just best to chuck it. Whenever I replaced 3 90ml bottles for you a few months ago. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, contact Yafa. They'll help you out. You think you contaminated a bottle of black cherry? Oh, that'd be too bad.
Oh.
Autoclave it. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Mike's thoughts on the pink arrow? I think it's a pretty pen. It's real nice.
I know. I like the color a lot. I don't have an arrow. He's the arrow person.
We might get Audrey an arrow.
We both collect different things. I mean, I like the arrow, but it's just not something... They've never had one like, oh my gosh, I really like that.
See, the funny thing is, like, you usually go for the limited edition sailors, and I usually go for the arrows.
I know.
And now so we're flipping roles here. People dipping cotton swabs, even clean ones, in the full bottles, introduce both edible fibers. Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
But you would think if an ink is properly, what's the word I'm looking for? It has the proper fungicide or biocide in it. It should be enough to do any of the small amount of contamination that you introduce by having your pen, and because even when you think it's clean, it's still just opening it to the air is still going to have some of that chance of having things get in it, because it is, no, for sure.
Gadget here is asking how arrows fit your hand.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to be posting it by any means.
People can see how it fits your hand.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I would not post it. It does post, but it's way too back heavy. It's a little bit heavier than what I normally go with, but I don't think the section feels too slippery or anything. I think people would potentially complain about that, like not like having that section. But
I think
all of them
sometimes.
like that?
Well,
I don't
I
remember.
think that sometimes. I think this version of the section is a little bit slipperier. How's that feel?
I don't find it slippery. I think it's just because of having the grooves and stuff on the pen stops my fingers here from moving too much because this
Got a little
stops
bit of a
it.
break back up at the top.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really think that's a problem because it has the ridges in the body.
I think the silvery section, like on this one,
Yeah.
has more of a tendency to feel slippery than the black ones do, and I don't.
Oh,
I think it's a matter of the coating.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I've got a bunch of them from different styles, but yeah, the black ones for sure are good.
I mean, it is chunky, but in the section and the way I hold a pen, it's not hitting any weird thing, and it's not too. It's a little heavier than I usually go for, but I don't think it's too heavy. So, I mean, there's nothing about it that I dislike. It's just not one of those ones that I buy because you buy them. So
right, you don't have to.
I don't have to.
Fungus won't eat or corrode your pen, says Jose. Yeah, it probably won't, but it could. Like, part of the problem is you're gonna like pass those spores and stuff onto whatever you put the pen in next when you ink it up. It could like grow stuff that could like make your feed clog up. It's just
possible.
You just don't want to have that in your pen if you can at all help it. And that's why things like Sailor Ink smell the way they do, because they're just chock full of biocide. Like, I've never had a Sailor Ink go bad, and I've got a cabinet full of those suckers. So
if you are really sensitive to smells, people will go, oh, it's so strong. But it has that in there.
Right.
But it's, you're not going to get stuff growing. And you're going to have that ink for a long time, which is a positive and negative, I guess, because of the scent. But also, it's not going to grow. And Sandra, I could see how it'd be too heavy for people.
Tony says it's too heavy, or too slippery, and Sandra says it's too heavy.
I haven't had a writing session with it, but in first, again, those are Mike's pens, and I don't really use those. So, but I do like the pink one, and I'd be willing to give it the old college try.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, look, if Goulet's listening, because they're the only ones that have it right now, it might be in wider production later on.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Claire says she's very sensitive to smell, but Sailor Ink's never bugged you. I think it's got to be like a certain type of smell.
Yeah.
So like, I think Chewbacca, our friend Brian, doesn't have any problem with Sailor, but doesn't like KWZ because it reminds him of like
certain
like a perfume that someone used to wear or some weird thing. So have average size women's hands and it fits well, though I don't post the pen. I don't even really post it. I find that it's easier for you to unscrew this section accidentally on the pin for some reason than other pens. Oh, interesting. I haven't had that problem. That's kind of weird, but
yeah, and the Aero nibs, the Diplomat nibs are very good. You've never had a problem. Everyone I've tried are really nice and smooth and a good flow. So
the only one I don't use is the extra fine, just because it is really, really fine. Like the jump from fine to extra fine is extreme, and the extra fine that I have is basically a needlepoint.
And they're Yovo, right?
Yeah, they're a custom Yovo. They're just made for them.
Yeah, like Conklin has theirs now that they're made to their specs. But I mean, I've seen variations in extra fines too. That's the one I find the most variation in terms of tipping.
Dan's asking if he has a rare ink like Parker Penman Sapphire, maybe that you should keep it in the fridge.
I mean,
the problem with Sapphire is that it was like it had a weird it had a weird ink composition. Like if anything, I think it would be safer.
Oh really?
But I mean, I've got some Penman inks and stuff like that. Heck, I've got some Schaefer inks that were my grandmother's, and they're still perfect. And they're like, they've got to be 60 years old, at least. So like, I'm not worried about it.
Will it generally slow things down? Likely. It depends on what would be contaminated with, of course. Yeah. Some things like it cooler, some things like warmer. Generally, things like room temperature or warmer. Fungus, obviously.
You think it would have any chemical effect on the ink being cold? You said chemistry knowledge.
I don't know. I mean, there's so much variation in ink. Maybe you would want to warm it up to room temperature, I'm sure, before you do anything with the ink. Because,
but you don't think it would hurt it to be in there?
I don't think so. I'm a scientist, but I don't know. But I don't think... I mean, because people use some people, for thermal nail polish, it breaks down in heat. So a lot of people will put that nail polish in a cooler area, or I mean that's just chemicals, just like ink is, but different, similar but different, and it does help keep the stability of the thermal pigment longer. So I wouldn't think, but before you would put anything with, I wouldn't dip the feed and stuff in this really cold thing. It's just who knows how that's going to work. So I would take some out in a converter and let it warm up before you do anything with it, if you did. But I don't. You should have enough biocide in there to not need it.
Bijou said old inks be chock full of fungicide and maybe carcinogens.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Back then, they did not have as many different fungicides, and who knows, or biocides, who knows what they used.
And some of those are real stout, and they're nothing's going to live in there. Like the old Schaefer inks and stuff.
Yep, exactly.
And you could use 100-year-old ink if you want. It's not going to, it'd probably be okay in a lot of cases. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry about, don't freeze it. That'd be bad.
Yeah, freezing is not good. It's not good for the bottles either,
Yeah, right.
and that too, but
Yeah,
keeping it cooler. I think keeping it cooler in a spot, don't keep it like in your bathroom or something, like places that keep warm, but keep in a cooler area if you have. Like a basement. If you have a basement, I think that would be perfect.
And in the dark.
Yeah, in the dark. And that's another thing. Yeah, with colors and pigments can definitely change if you have too much light.
100-year-old ink might melt your pen, but it won't mold. Yeah, if it hasn't molded yet, it ain't gonna.
True.
So
it's true.
Yeah. A basement. A lot of people have basements. We don't. I have this cabinet back here.
Yeah.
But all my ink is just kept like in the dark. I've got some stuff underneath here, but it's underneath a shelf.
And I think that would be something that would be special for special inks that you can't find anymore. Maybe when I have them in a more special location. But if there are ones that are just readily available, I mean, you can just get another bottle. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, you can. I just don't like to have sun bleaching my inks out. And that kind of thing.
That too, for sure.
Most older inks and most modern Japanese inks have that hospital tincture smell. No fungus will dare live there.
Yep.
Yeah. Build a cold safe room just for ink storage. Got it. Yeah. That's what we're. What we're saying.
That's what you need.
Definitely build yourself a safe room, just for inks. It's got to be dark, coolish.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Preferably negative airflow.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
yes.
would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Spray it with Clorox every once in a while, just like into the air.
I mean, nobody has that. Come on now. Nobody's finding Clorox.
Is that hard to find now too? We haven't looked.
Yes. Clorox, disinfectant, I think they're saying into the summer you might be able to start finding some. Maybe.
Tony says his basement's so damp it would encourage mold.
I mean,
okay, so that's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, dampness is going to matter too, for sure.
I never had a basement growing up because I grew up in Texas. Either. And you can't have basements in the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
You either?
In Ohio you could. My houses never did. Yeah.
My dad's got a basement. I think his is like a root cellar sort of thing. It's like, or he has a root cellar. And I think it's just like it's cold and dry in there somehow. So I don't know.
Sandra found Clorox wipes. Pfft. Sell those on the black market.
Heck yeah! I was thinking like we got some bleach. We just make our own.
Yeah.
But we got toilet paper the other day. Was it last week?
Last Sunday.
Yeah, we ended up going to the grocery store real late at night, and there was almost nobody there, which was awesome.
They're maybe 2 people.
Yeah. And then the people that were working there were very helpful. Some guy came and was like, hey, can we help you find anything? I'm like, no, we're just, shopping. He's like, hey, we have toilet paper. We're like, what?
So, we weren't even going to bother going down the aisle.
Yeah,
so.
Right. We were down to our last 3 rolls, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Good thing.
Carol, you can't have basements because of the high water table, because they're so close to the coast.
Yeah.
You hit water really.
Basically, on our property, if you poke your finger into the ground, that hole will fill up with water. Like the water table is maybe 6 inches below the ground, and probably not even that most of the time. So
yeah, I grew up in Northwest Ohio where we had tornadoes as well. We didn't have that. We just had a crawl space, so which is the same idea, but it's not a nice finished basement or anything.
But yeah, you can't have a basement because it would just fill up. You couldn't dig the hole. Yeah. You can't do it. It was crawdads were super common just in the lawn because I mean they're crustaceans, but they can totally live there because the water table is so high.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Bought a large bulk pack at the end of February because you happened to be out. It was a brilliant move.
Man.
We ended up having to get it was a case basically. I don't even know how many rolls. It's quite a few.
24.
24 rolls of like industrial 2-ply.
It's 2-ply, not one.
It's got both plies. Yeah.
Okay. But it's not like we didn't get Charmin or something.
Pastor's Flashlight says, I haven't had any ink issues. My old English Bulldog decided to use my 2-week-old Visconti Homo sapien Magma as a chew toy last weekend. Like, grimace for the pen, and also your dog's teeth, because those things are made of partly lava and metal. It sucks. I think of mushrooms on pizza. I don't do mushrooms on pizza, but...
I'm okay with it. Growing up, I didn't like mushrooms, and then, like many things, I just found out I like them. I thought I didn't like them because my mom doesn't like a lot of vegetables, so I didn't have it growing up, so I thought I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Like, broccoli. I love broccoli. I didn't know. I love broccoli, spinach, mushrooms, like all of it.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm okay with mushrooms. Like, if they're there, I'm not gonna...
You don't want it to be like a big chunk of it, and...
Like, if I can peel it off, I will. If it's not easy to peel off, I won't. I don't really care. Louisiana crayfish can stay out of water for quite a while. I've had them escape their tanks. Oh, yeah, sure.
Do they mean crawdads? Them crawdads?
We call them crawdads growing up.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure that's what we're discussing, because they're crawdads, right?
Yeah, they
Because
are.
I think in Ohio we call them that too.
Probably.
Weird.
Yeah, they can survive out of water for quite a while, but I mean, if you look in their holes, like, you see water pretty quick, and they have like they would build these like really tall mounds of like mud, like balls of mud that they'd roll up. I think they were cool, but
There are lots of different kinds of mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's, to be fair.
Yeah. The only annoying thing about crawdads growing up was that if you're trying to mow the lawn and you have these like crawdad mounds, they're like this tall, like it's a chimney, and you like break it off and chuck it into the yard because you can't mow over it. Lots of kinds of mushrooms.
Claire, morels are very expensive. Goodness. Whew.
Didn't your friend, what was her name, Rachel, used to go out and like collect morels in the forest or something?
And they're the ones with the pigs, right? That's the whole
That's
story.
truffles.
Oh, that's truffles.
Yeah.
Dang,
Crunchy lawn mowing? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe there's something else that...
In the formal scientific literature, it's crayfish. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
That's true.
Problem with the crayfish in the oil-cooked gulls, most have 3 heads and a few extra genes. I mean, we eat them.
Did you hear my stomach? Whew.
I didn't. Oh, are you telling me it's time for pizza?
Well, I'm just telling you, my stomach just made a loud growling.
Yeah.
That wasn't Scraggles. That was my belly.
I was eating a leftover taco while Audrey was working out today, so I'm in better shape food-wise. But it has been over an hour, so...
It has been.
Yeah. You can sit happily eat 3 pounds of crawfish. Oh, I'll wreck some crawfish. Yeah. I'm into it. Claire says her mother has a paper towel obsession. This is a picture of paper... Oh, man. Let's see if I can make this pop up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It does not. Let's see. There it is. There's yeah. We actually got a... that was the thing that we found was paper towels fairly early on. So I have paper towels.
And we just had more of them because I thought we were running out of them, so I got more of them.
What,
and
paper towels?
Yeah.
When I bought those?
No, it was before COVID started.
Oh.
And so it was one of those things that I thought we were low on one of them, but it was the wrong thing, so we had a lot of paper towels.
Yeah, that's true. So we're good on those.
Ooh.
Is that your stomach?
That's my stomach. That lasted
when it starts doing that again,
let's put
the microphone
That's
down.
embarrassing.
I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be... how's it going with the updated Nib Grinds video? I haven't done it yet. This week was busy with I don't remember what. I think just school stuff. But I will get that done. The thing about the Nib Grinds video is it's kind of involved. Like those videos are not super easy.
Yeah.
It takes time. But I will get it done. It is on the list. Costco in Littleton has acres of toilet paper.
Apparently. Wow,
Get it,
not
Eric.
here. Oof.
Yeah. Next time you're in Atlanta, there's a crayfish hut that has a giant crayfish on the roof. Awesome.
Do not recommend hash browns with leftover marinara sauce. Good to know. I've never tried that, but I'm glad to know that it's not recommended.
Well, sometimes, stomach talking means pizza time. It does. It does.
Yeah.
And thank you to those of you who have been funding our pizza nights. The last
yes, you guys are so nice.
Yeah, last few weeks we've been
nice.
getting a couple of them anyway. Some very nice pizza funds, we appreciate it. And I'm sure our local pizzerias appreciate it too.
They do, yeah.
So I mean, look, we're gonna get it anyway, but
well, yeah.
yeah.
For always gonna have
And
Pizza Friday.
thanks to those of you who bought a bunch of like pen rests and stuff.
So many were, going
After
through,
I fixed the actual code,
well, that's true.
and made it work. We got several orders for that. It was very
Yeah.
cool. Let's see. Shop there, not since the lockdown. Not convenient if you don't want to have to drive to Littleton. Yeah. Now you want pizza? Yeah. That's all it takes for me to want pizza
Always.
too, is that I'm awake and somebody says the word pizza. Or I hear
Or
about a
tacos.
pizza.
Which do you like better, tacos? Or let me Mexican food or pizza?
It's a toss-up. I like both. Happy Friday, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up on the way out. Also,
and subscribe.
Also subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
If you're not subscribed, if you're watching this and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm subscribed. I don't even know.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, I think it changes the color a little bit. You don't have to hit the bell.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hit the bell if you want.
Yeah, I
You
don't care
have
about the
to.
bell, but subscribe. Yeah, a
Yeah.
friend of mine, like I know him, a guy that we watch on YouTube a lot, just has a video that's just called "Subscribe," and it's just him talking about how you should subscribe for
They
like
know
5
who it is.
minutes.
It's Jacksepticeye. He's a
Yeah.
very famous YouTuber.
He is a very famous
Yeah.
games YouTuber. I said friend of mine, like I know that guy.
That's so weird.
I don't
that you
know.
say
I have
a friend
no
of-
idea why I would say that. I feel like we're friends. I feel like we would be friends.
I mean, yeah, I think that you would.
I
That's a
would be
good
friends with
sign. If
Jacksepticeye.
if you watch some of these videos and you feel like you know them, you do feel like that you're a friend, you know?
Yeah.
Or you can just sort of see yourself being friends with them. I feel like with lots of people out there, you know, that we feel like we're just friends. And,
Yeah.
And so if you see us at shows, who knows when that's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
But then you can come up and say, oh, I feel like we know each other. And I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. A lot of times people come and like, I know this is weird, but I feel like I've
not
met
weird.
you. And it's like, it's not weird at all, man. I watch YouTube videos too and think I'm friends with people that I'm not. Like, super popular YouTubers.
And I feel like we're pretty much like this. I mean, sometimes a little snarkier in person, but other than that, this
Sure.
is pretty much me, you know? But if
Carol-
I give you snark, that means I like you.
Carol says she feels like we're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, subscribe pizza. There you go, Sarah. That's how I'm going to stop. That's how I'm going to start ending these things. Also, think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place. But also, like, subscribe, pizza.
Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
That's always the, you know.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
In it for the community? Heck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's the fun part. I'll have to make Caribbean rum punch for neighborhood party. All right.
Stay away from the people, though. Too.
Yeah. Stay away from people, but also
Enjoy.
get that rum punch.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Sounds good. All right, folks.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of, my stomach's about to growl. I can, you know that feeling that you get? I don't know if it's going to happen, though. But it has the feeling it's going to happen. It's not here yet, but it's coming. Sorry, guys.
One
Let
of
you
these
down.
days. Yas Marg night. So just tequila, right?
Yeah.
Squirt gun punch at them. Yeah, there you go. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Gonna.
definitely.
All right, folks. Y'all take care. What was it? Like, subscribe, pizza.
Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
Yay! It just growled.